Okay children, this is your chemistry lab. Just have a view of your chemistry lab. I can understand that in this new session you have not visited your lab anytime, but just to remove your complaint, what I have done today, that I will give you a live class on not live, I mean I will upload a video on the experiments that I will perform today in the lab. So you will watch this, and I hope that your anxiety of performing the experiments will be removed by watching this video, and it will definitely help you. So this is the chemistry lab. When if you are coming to school after this, suppose that pandemic gets over, then definitely you will be given practical experience also, but till now you just see it and get the visual experience. So the experiment that I have planned for you today is that experiment which will give you a clear idea that what is the difference between the purest form, pure form, and impure form of matter, children. So we have taken the purest form of matter, and this is your watch glass. We have taken the purest form of matter in the form of elemental form. You know that the elements are the purest form. So this is your iron particles in the form of iron granules, or we call it iron filings also, and this is your sulfur powder. Here I am taking one non-aqueous solvent, and this is your carbon disulfide solvent, and these are the apparatus which will be used. This is your mortar and dropper, tongue, a horseshoe magnet which will be used to do the separation method, etc. has been taken here. This is your tripod stand, and this is your wire gauze. So these are the, and this is definitely my sanitizer, because I always remain very careful about that I must remain sanitized. So what I am doing here, that first I will convert this purest form, means the elements, which is your sulfur powder. Sulfur is what? It is a non-metal, and I will take this sulfur powder in the mortar. You seen that I have transferred it, and then I will again take this iron filing in this mortar itself, and I will try to make a mixture of it, children. Yes, my initiative will to form the mixture. How to form the mixture? Just by mixing it physically. We will mix it physically, and by mixing it we will form the mixture. And now you know that what are the properties of the mixture, because what are the properties? So I just see that I have tried to form the mixture by mixing it, and now since you have idea that the mixtures can be separated, so I will try to separate it. How I will separate it? I will use the first magnetic separation method, because you know that iron is magnetic in nature, and that magnetic nature of iron will be found in this mixture also. Soon it will get clear. Just see now that iron is magnetic in nature, and you can see that I have used a horseshoe magnet, and I am rolling it over the mixture. You see very clearly that the iron particles are getting clinged over the magnet. Means what? Iron has not lost its magnetic property even in the mixture also, and it is intact. It is present, and it shows us, or it tells us that the iron has not lost its property, and iron is just iron only, but it has not converted into any other substance. This is one of the very important characteristic of the mixture, children, that has been verified. Now just see what has happened, that when I added the mixture in this carbon disulfide solvent, then iron is getting settled at the bottom of the test tube. Means it has not dissolved, because you know that iron is just an insoluble hard solid, and the sulfur powder is getting readily dissolved very quickly. ये बहुत जल्दी घुल जाती है, तो इसमें क्या है, डिसोल्यूशन की जो प्रॉपर्टी है वो प्रेजेंट है. It is just taking its property even in the mixture also. It has kept it intact. The original property has been found, and that is the dissolution in the carbon disulfide solvent, and it has been tested that the sulfur has not lost its property in the mixture. So mixture is mixture. Mixture is not turned into any other substance like compound. What is mixture, children? You know that the mixture is the impure form of matter, and that impurity is present here. What is impurity here? Impurity means what? That every component are free to show their property in the mixture. They will not change their property, and the mixture individually will not have its own property. So we have used here two separation methods. One was your magnetic separation that we have done. So you can separate the mixture, that has been proved here, that we can separate the mixture if we are using the right separation method. And one another, suppose that if I am saying that no, I don't want that you use the magnetic separation method, then you have one more separation method, that is using the suitable solvent, children. And what is suitable solvent here? Suitable solvent is your this solvent carbon disulfide, and it is separating the sulfur powder. Sulfur powder is getting dissolved, and then if you have to separate this mixture, this is a mixture, if you have to separate this mixture, then what will you do? There is a true solution and there is a sediment at the bottom. Sediment is your iron and the true solution is what? True solution is your sulfur powder and carbon disulfide. So you will just filter it, and over the filtrate, filter paper, you will get this iron particles, and in the filtrate you will find that the true solution of sulfur powder and carbon disulfide has been obtained, and then it will be evaporated to finally obtain the sulfur powder, and that's how the sulfur powder is separated. Okay. So after studying about the mixture, children, what I am going to do, that I will convert this, I will try to convert this mixture into compound, and for that I have transferred the mixture from this mortar to the china dish, and I will keep the, for converting the mixture into compound, we are doing the heating. Heating is the process, we will heat it and strongly, and then we will see that what is the heating effect over this mixture. So soon you will see that what is the heating, that is change or it does not have any change, that you will see. So this is your apparatus arrangement, where we have taken the Bunsen burner, and over the Bunsen burner tripod stand is there, and over the tripod stand you have seen that the wire gauze. Why we are keeping the wire gauze? Because the wire gauze will prevent the direct heating to this china dish, and it will stop the breakage of the apparatus. And in the apparatus china dish we have taken what? We have taken the mixture. That mixture is your sulfur powder and iron fillings. The mixture is heterogeneous. Why? Because it is a solid mixture, so you can see the mixture particles in the particles of iron and sulfur in the mixture also very clearly. Now we will mix it thoroughly. Why mixing? Because the sulfur is a highly combustible substance. If you will not mix, then it will gain the heat and it will just burn. So we have to prevent the sulfur from burning, because we want to convert the mixture into a pure form of matter which is called compound. इसको हमें compound में change करना है. तो compound में change करने के लिए हमने method का use किया. Method हमने heating use किया है. We are doing the thermal combination. This is a combination reaction, because iron and sulfur are the two elements which are combining by the heating, and by heating they are converting into a compound, and that compound is your iron sulfide, which is an ionic compound. Now boys, what is your observation? Can you see that the color is changing from yellow and grey, it is changing towards the black. So a black mass will be obtained here, and the sulfur, which has the lower boiling point, melting point I mean, because the sulfur is a non-metal, will start melting. And when it will start melting, it will do chemical combination. It is a kind of chemical combination which is going on inside the apparatus, and the whole the mixture will convert into a black mass, that you will see soon that slowly the mixture is converting, it is melting and it is converting into black mass. Remove the apparatus, that is china dish, from the flame, and you can see clearly that neither yellow color nor grey color is appearing, but a black mass the new appearance has taken place, and this is your black mass. And this black mass is not the iron and sulfur, children, but it is a compound of iron and sulfur. You know that elements lose their property when they convert into compound, and that will be verified here. In the meanwhile, we will switch off the flame, we do not waste the fuel, and then now we will taste its the purity of the compound, that whether the compound has been formed or it is just a mixture even now also. We will see that does iron show its magnetic property in this new substance. So we will roll the iron over the black mass, and we are finding that no clinging of the iron, because at that time when I had formed mixture, you seen that the iron from a distance only clings over the iron, ये iron में hanging हो जाती है. तो यहाँ नहीं आपको कुछ भी मिलेगा. You can see it that the magnet is free from iron, no iron particles are hanging. It means what? That iron has not no more is iron only, but iron has converted into a new substance. And what is this new substance? This is a compound. So iron has lost its property in the compound, that has been tested. Now you just see that the mixture has got now colder, and it has converted into hard black mass. It is very difficult to scratch it because it is a compound of carbon and sulfur, and it is a very hard compound, and you can see that it has converted. Now we will try to dissolve a pinch of this black mass into the carbon disulfide solvent. We are taking the carbon disulfide solvent in the test tube. And I have added this into the carbon disulfide solvent, and the black mass has been added. Now, do you find any dissolution? The colorless liquid of carbon disulfide is looking just colorless. It has not taken yellow tinge, and the black mass is settled at the bottom, which proves what? That the sulfur is no sulfur only, but it has converted into iron sulfide, and that here it has lost its property of dissolution. It is very clear from this experiment.